Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I wanted to jump on today and just talk a little bit about wigs and where I buy them from and how amazing some of the companies are, because it's been a real godsend to me being in the UK to be able to order wigs from America and Ireland to get the colours that I want in the wigs that I love. And we don't mind spending a bit more money for something we love, and that's what I want to talk about today. And the reason I want to do this video today is because I'm wearing one of the wigs, this gorgeous Ray wig from Rene Of Paris in the gorgeous colour Crimson LR that I had to get from America, because this style and this particular colour as well, they're discontinuing it, or they're making the colours very limited in what you can get hold of in the UK. So I am now knowing where I can go to buy my wigs, and that's from my own trial and error and personal experiences. So I thought it would benefit you for me to tell you what's benefited me and where to get from. So no matter where you are in the UK, and I know we're from all over the world on YouTube, which is amazing because I'm based here right in the UK. I'm from Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire in the UK, the same place where Robbie Williams, the singer, is from. That's why I've got this kind of outrageous accent. And you could be anywhere in the world watching me here, which is amazing. I just love the power of the internet and how we can all connect in this way. It's beautiful. And I'm so blessed to have you here, so thank you. And, it may benefit you where you are in your country and your place in the world to hear about me and, me in the UK and where I get my wigs from and my experiences with them. So my first experience of buying wigs came from America, Godiva's Secret Wigs. First of all, I knew that I wanted to stop colouring my own natural hair, going through perimenopause, and I knew that I still wanted to feel feminine and lovely and, just feel good. And I thought, I'm going to try a wig. Now, I knew nothing about high-end wigs, any wig companies. I just thought, right, I'm going to go onto Amazon and have a look. So I found a little wig on Amazon. I thought, yeah, I'll order that. And then that night I was on YouTube and it was like heaven sent them to me. Godiva's Secret Wigs. Rochelle, Danielle, mother-daughter team on YouTube talking about wigs, demonstrating wigs. And I just fell in love with wigs. And I thought, oh my goodness me, I've got to try that. So my first experience of kind of high-end wigs, not an Amazon wig, like a wig that looks like your own hair, coming from somewhere decent, was from America. So I was used to the import tax. So it never really bothered me. For me, buying a wig I want and receiving it is part of the fun. So I don't mind paying a bit more for what I want. So I was kind of used to import tax, which means, you pay the courier the amount of money, to import it into the country you're in. So I was kind of used to that. I suppose if I was buying wigs in the UK and then I started getting them from America, it may feel, like a big thing to pay the import tax. But because I was used to it, I was okay with it kind of from the beginning. But obviously I spent a lot of money on import tax buying from Godiva's Secret Wigs when I have bought similar wigs to them from the UK. But I still love Godiva's Secret Wigs, and I will always be so grateful to Rochelle and Danielle for introducing me to wigs and for their amazing support on my wig journey. Being able to talk to them in the comments section, emails and all of these things. So amazing. Great service, great company. Love them. Love all my wigs from there as well. And then obviously we evolve, don't we? We get introduced to other companies and other brands, and that's really what happened to me. I started then wanting more, a variety of wigs, Ellen Villa, John Renault, Raquel Welch, but I really have fallen in love with Rene Of Paris wigs. Rene Of Paris wigs, oh my goodness me, my favourite wigs in the whole wide world. I love them. And that's why I'm wearing my favourite short one, Ray, in Crimson LR. I love this wig, and if you love the wig I'm wearing, I did a review on this in full in the last video. And this wig, in my opinion, is gorgeous because it's short at the back, so it feels nice in the summer. But you've got the feminine around the front. It's like comes in a bit longer. I mean, I know it's not a long wig, it's short wig, but it feels feminine because of the curl and the body. It's lovely. So I love this wig. So I've got this wig Ray in pretty much every colour it comes in. but I've had to get them from other places because in the UK it's limited, as I said. So the places, first of all, that I looked was on Wig Studio One and Wigs.com, both amazing companies. So obviously if you buy from Godiva's Secret Wigs, they are their own wigs. You can just get Godiva's branded wigs on there, and then, you know, you pay for your delivery and your wigs, and then for me in the UK, it comes through DHL. So DHL will send you an email or a text saying import tax is due. They give you an amount, you pay that, and then your wigs come within 3 days. That's how it works from there. I've been super impressed with both Wigs.com and Wig Studio One. So Wigs.com is amazing because they work it all out for you before you pay. So you don't have to pay an extra amount to UPS or DHL for your import tax, which means, and the thing is, you know, when you do it separately, you don't know how much it's going to be. Could be anything. Could be ranging from £60 to like £500. You just don't know. But when you buy from Wigs.com, they work it all out. So it's done in the cart. So in other words, they pay the courier for you for your import tax, so you don't have to worry about it. So you pay at the checkout, and then your wigs come, and that's the end of that. And I love that. I love that. So I've bought many wigs now from Wigs.com. I really rate them. The prices are low. You can get pretty much any colour you want within reason if they're in stock. And it's just such a nice experience. You know, they email you straight away. They keep in contact with you. I've never had any bad experiences there. And I've ordered from there probably about 4 or 5 times now. Really good. Love them. And the other good company I'm impressed with is Wig Studio One. And, you know, I went on to Trustpilot and there was some pretty horrendous reviews on there. But there's some good reviews as well. And I thought, I'm going to give it a go and see what I think. And the thing is, you know, I love the Wig Studio One YouTube channel and they're a reputable company. And to be fair, you know, all the Trustpilot reviews, there are bad reviews, are the clearance wigs. I don't know if they call them open box, but I've never bought any of those. I've always had new ones, and this particular wig I'm wearing was from Wig Studio One, and it's perfect. And the thing I love as well about Wig Studio One, so far anyway, I've only used them a couple of times, is there's no import tax. Again, it's paid there and then, so you don't have to worry about it, which is just so nice. Now, I have also got another go-to company across the pond, and that's in Dublin and Ireland. It's called Hair Weaving. And I love them because they also stock colours that we can't get here in the UK and wigs we can't get here in the UK. And they are really good. You know, they do use DHL, so I have to pay an extra fee to DHL, the way I do when I use Godiva's Secret Wigs. So again, I don't know what the amount is going to be until they email me, but it's worth it. And what Hair Weaving do is they knock the prices down if there's import tax to give you the best deal. And they're so nice. They're always emailing you. You know, if you place an order, they email you. They ask about your day. They see that everything's okay with the order. They make sure you're okay with the import tax and all these things. So the customer service is spot on. And they've actually got like a little shop/warehouse thing in Dublin. And because that's where they're based. I'm thinking one day I'd love to just go on a plane and go and see them. You know, 'cause it's not far really from the UK. I've been to Ireland before. And, you know, maybe you're watching me from Ireland, you're thinking, wow, I'd love to go there. It's called Hair Weaving, hairweaving.com. Okay, but they are based in Dublin. I know you can go in because I've seen it on their YouTube videos. And I'd be in there all the time. Can you imagine me? I'd just be in there buying wigs all the time. So amazing. But Hair Weaving can really rate them. So for me, what I do is if I can't find the wig I want in the UK or the colour that I want in the UK, first thing I do is go on Hair Weaving because it's closer. You know, Ireland's closer than America. If I can't find it on Hair Weaving, I go to Wigs.com or Wig Studio One or both and have a look and see which I'm going to go for. That's what I tend to do now. So I can really rate Wig Studio One, Wigs.com, Godiva's Secret Wigs and Hair Weaving, hairweaving.com, because I've had brilliant experiences with that. Obviously, everyone's different. I had an awful experience with Christina Hair Wigs. Would never use them. You know, but every other company I've been fine with. Now, in the UK, I tend to order from 3 companies that I really go to. I've got other companies I've used, but I go to, the first place is Trenco Wigs for Rene Of Paris wigs, because they may be a little bit more expensive than Valentine's wigs, but the service is spot on. Like, in other words, they come out very quick. You know, they're very fast service. So if you want a wig quick, Trenco. If you want the price, go to Valentine's wigs, because Valentine's wigs are amazing. The service is great. They keep in contact with you. But because they use Royal Mail as the courier in the UK, Royal Mail, you know, if you live in the UK, Royal Mail can be hit and miss. So it's just about waiting, really. You know, waiting. I've waited like 3 weeks for a wig before, and I don't mind waiting because the prices are good. Valentine's wigs are the best in the UK, in my opinion, that I've found anyway so far, for prices. I mean, Trenco do like clearance deals, and they do other deals as well, and you get discount rewards, all these things. But, you know, Valentine's wigs, they tend to beat everyone for prices in the UK. So Valentine's wigs, Trenco wigs. If you want natural image wigs or Raquel Welch wigs, I always go to Natural Image Wigs UK, because again, fast service, it tells you if it's in stock, no import tax obviously because these are coming from the UK, free delivery on Valentine's wigs. You pay your delivery, it's on like £4 or £3.95 or £5.95 on Trenco wigs and Natural Image Wigs. Natural Image Wigs might actually be free postage actually if it's over a certain amount. I think it may be over £100, but superb. The other companies I've used in the UK are My Beautiful Wigs, Simply Wigs. There may be another company as well, I can't remember, but they've been fine as well. I've had good experiences with them. But for me, my kind of go-to companies are Valentine's Wigs, Trenco Wigs, Natural Image Wigs, hairweaving.com, wigs.com, Wig Studio One, and obviously Godiva Secret Wigs. So I can rate all of those companies. And that's why I wanted to do this video, because, you know, sometimes you just don't know. There's so many wigs out there and so many people selling wigs out there. You think, oh, they're a scam. What's going on with the import tax? How long's the delivery going to take? All these things. And I can rate every single one of those companies. So I have done a video before in the playlist about this. You can go and check out. And I talked about in detail, you know, some of my experiences as well, good and the bad, and eBay as well. You know, I use eBay as well. As you guys know, I've had some absolute bargains on eBay. I've had some disasters as well, because I've bought quite a few wigs from eBay. You're bound to. You know, I had one wig come to me from eBay that was supposed to be an Angelica part mono, and it was an Amazon wig shoved in a box. So I had to send that back, but they did refund me. That was the only time I've had a mis-sell or a miss, you know, kind of tell me what it is. And I've had, you know, wigs that I've had that have come used to me that the seller said I've worn it 1 or 2 times, and then it's obviously it hasn't been worn 1 or 2 times. But, you know, you get what you pay for. You really do. But you can get some bargains on eBay if you go for the brand new wigs with tags or without tags, because they have to say what the wig is. You know, so as long as you are using your own discernment and, you know, you're kind of vigilant with this and you've got your eyes open, you're going to get some bargains. And also if you're aware that, you know, if you buy a wig for like £30, £40, you may get something that's used and abused, but give it some love and attention. But, you know, it's great, you know, if you're thinking of a wig, maybe you think there's a wig I want, but it's, I don't know, £300. I want to try it first. Maybe you get it used on eBay for like £40. You can see if you like the style, if you like the colour. And then you know, wow, I can invest then in, you know, a brand new one of that. That's what I'm going to do with my Aesthetica Orchid in Starfire. Because I got that for an absolute bargain price. You know, and the lady in the description said she worn it twice. But, you know, the lace was frayed, so I've had to cut the lace. You know, the wig itself was just in a real mess when I got it. And I had to brush it through. Like I was hurting my arms from brushing it through. It was that tangled, and that was after washing and conditioning it as well. So that's a wig I would think, yeah, I'm definitely going to go for that colour in that wig. You know, so I'm glad I've bought it, and I've got that one, you know, in my collection. I wear it, but, you know, when I wear it, it doesn't feel as nice as it would if it was a brand new one. So it really is worth investing. And the thing is, you know, people say, oh, wigs only last, you know, 6 months. But the thing is, it depends how much you're wearing them. If you're rotating your wigs, they're going to last lots longer than that. If you're looking after your wigs, obviously if you're throwing your wig on the floor, it's not going to last as long as someone who's taking care of it, putting it back into the box or the bag, storing it correctly. It's going to last longer. So if you take care of your wigs are going to take care of you. And that's what I found, on my wig journey. I haven't had to throw any wig away yet. Even I talked about my Shane wig and my Stella wig that I got from eBay. I haven't thrown them away. And they've come to me used, and I've kind of tried my best to spruce them up. And I do wear them, but I wear them for things like decorating or going to the doctors or the hospital or the dentist, or, when I don't want to wear a nice wig. Because they're nice wigs, but I don't want to wear one that I would perhaps wear to go out and about with friends with, or, go out for a night out. And I want to wear something that I don't care if it smells weird, or it gets paint in it, or it gets broken, or, do you know what I mean? So I have a little box now where I put those wigs in. And the thing is, if I wear a wig out, say I'm wearing a wig all the time, because, a while ago I was wearing Thin Candy's wig from Godiva Secret Wigs all the time over on my channel Guided by Angels, until I changed kind of the format of that channel. And, one of the wigs, I wear it now, but when that's on its last legs, I'm going to put it into my, everyday wig box. And that's what I've put. I've just got a box, like a plastic box, everyday wigs. Put them in there. And then if I need a wig super quick, boom, got one. Short, long, whatever I need. So it's really good to do that too. It's nice sometimes to just jump on and do a little video like this, talking like we're in the same room, having a cup of coffee, little chat, across the pond, because we are wig wearers. I'm not a wig reviewer. It may seem that way because I'm doing wig reviews, but I'm just a wig wearer. Wigs are my passion. That's why I'm buying my wigs. That's why I'm investing in them now. So I've got them for all of my life. And who knows? 5 years' time, I may not want to wear a wig. I doubt it, because I can't imagine me ever not wearing wigs now. But, then I've got them there for, whenever I decide I want a good hair day. But I'm absolutely in love with this Ray wig. It's one of my favourite little short styles. It feels so nice on. It's light. And I can recommend it. And that's why I've got this wig in so many colours. So if you're actually absolutely digging this wig, if you're thinking, wow, Liz, I love that wig you're wearing, I want that wig, you can go to my wig review playlist and you'll find this wig in so many colours. If you just go down the thumbnail and look for Ray wig. That's why I make the thumbnails really easy. I just put what the wig is, and you can see the colour on the picture, and then you just click on. But this wig is gorgeous. I still want this wig. There's 2 other colours I still want it in. I still want it in mocha brown, which is a darker brown with like a lighter front. And I still want it in pastel pink, which I said I was never going to get that colour. But I want to try it, and see what you think. So, but I love this. And I love my Ray wig in pastel rainbow R, which is a rooted pastel. I love it in the gorgeous honeycomb brown, which again I got from Wig Studio 1 or wigs.com, or one of them. I got it from America because I couldn't get it in the UK. And this colour, I couldn't get it in the UK. So it's always worth having a look around. Amazing. So have a great day. I'm sending you so much love. I hope this video helps. Let me know in the comments your experiences with wig companies and brands, and anything you want to share. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.